Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
It's for your own good, Nishan.
Good drone.
Good little drone. What you don't see can't be used to incriminate or hurt you. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, deep cover agents. Agent Carroll, Agent Allen, Agent Morrison. Okay. And Minister has 2 mistresses and listens to belt a punk while exercising. Revisit options for assigning to that. Protectorate planets and settlements as their rightful jurisdiction. None. Nothing here. Possible bribes. Okay, Crusko file. This is what we want, I think. Censure. Admonishment. Ensign Crusko was seen in the Dasihari Lounge on UN headquarters. He was in the company of 2 women who had been previously screened upon entrance, who had not been previously screened upon entrance, and found in possession of several grams of pixie dust. Hello? Record sealed on the request by Captain Lorenzo Crusko. Okay, so this must be his son or something. So at the time he was probably a captain, and his son, no doubt an ensign, was involved in that little cover-up. 10-day suspension of duty. Lieutenant Crusko... Hang on, what? Lieutenant? Oh, so what... Oh, maybe this is later in time. Lieutenant Crusko failed a routine drug test. Record sealed on the request of Captain Lorenzo Crusko. Oh, censure reprimand. Commander Crusko was seen in the distinguished Hyacinth Lounge on Ceres, in the company of 3 women. Man, the guy's got game. Overheard loudly discussing his previous missions. Record sealed on the request of Captain Lorenzo Crusko. 10-day suspension of duty. Vice Admiral Crusko was involved in an unsanctioned skirmish with a Belter rockhopper that flew into UNN airspace. Record sealed in the interest of UNN security. Okay, so it looks like we've got a fair bit of dirt here. We can use that. Emergency protocols. Full-scale military... Martian military analysis. Scenarios Martian first strike. Analysis potential first strike targets. Jeez. Okay.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have.
In the event of large-scale environmental collapse, contents overview of population centers of risk assessment, seawalls and their limitations, carbon capture research and setbacks, food shortage and famine, large-scale evacuation Luna, aka Operation Moonshot, Cloud Cities of post-mortem analysis, Mars First Strike evacuation, aka Operation Hard Place.
If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
In the event of encounter with extrasolar life forms, Step 1, find God. I love that. Step 2, verify the accuracy of any proof of extrasolar life forms. Rule out all possibility of Martian interference of counter-espionage, advanced Martian technology, radio frequency manipulation, costumes and prosthetics. Of course. Step 3, begin diplomatic overtures with Mars, aka Operation Devil You Know. Conduct a full overview of Mars's weapons and begin consolidation efforts. Continue to evaluate for signs of Martian involvement in a large-scale hoax before weapons consolidation. I mean, you'd totally do all of this here if in the event of encountering extraterrestrials. Step 4, assemble a team of linguists, exobiologists, and faith leaders and attempt communication. I love that. I mean, that's just bureaucracy through and through. Just, you do everything except, like, say hi to the aliens first. All of it assuming that Mars is somehow up to something. That's quality. Okay, well that was a good run. I think maybe a bit of a meditation time. And then we'll check the old hand terminal. Okay, silent meditation or prayer. Let's go silent meditation. Just getting in the zone, guys. Getting in the zone. Hope everyone's doing your Wim Hof breathing. Taking your mind where it needs to be. Unwinding. Thinking about the plight of the Belters out there. You think you have a bad day? What happens with them? Punctured spacesuit? Micromedia? That's a really bad day. Okay, good stuff. Well, let's go check our hand terminal. Oh, hello.
Another few hours down here, and I'm going to claw those sanctimonious eyes out.
Okay, what next? Let's check the hand terminal. Ooh, Ashanti? Mom, I probably don't need to tell you why I'm writing. After everything the two of you have been through, you're giving him hell over a girl? Really? For a diplomat, you certainly know how to burn your bridges. Char's in a bad place, so you need to go easy. We've been messaging since the deployment, as far back as Luna, and he's been hurting that whole time. That not even he'd ever let you see that. I've met his new girlfriend Marie, and she's not what you think. Sharp as a razor, and doesn't take shit from anybody. You'd probably like her if you weren't already convinced you would never will. Be a good mother and lay off the guy. Oh, and swing by sometime, your grandchildren want to see you, and they're the ones in charge. Love, Ash. Aw, it's nice. Can we reply? No, I guess not. Alright, what's old Char and Paul saying?
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in one day. Must be a new record, right? So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet, I never do, but I wanted to reach out. What you said about Marie, that was pretty low. Even for you. She's important to me, Mom. You both are. That's why I want to be honest about my feelings. Just don't push me away, okay? Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Ooh, okay.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However...
Listen to your mother? It's your life? It's your life.
I may have spoken too harshly about your infatuation with this Marie. She cannot be all that if you like her. But keep your head in the here and now. The belt is a dangerous place, and you can never let your guard down. In that way, it's like politics. I love you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Oh, man. That's nice. That's nice.
Hi, Mom. It's me again.
We'll listen to that.
2 messages in one day. Must be
Okay.
a new record, right?
Let's look at our messages at the computer.
We're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but
Oh,
I wanted to reach out. What you said about Marie, that was pretty
do we have to listen to
low.
this again?
Even for you.
I think we do.
She's important to me, Mom. You both are. That's why I want to be honest about my feelings.
Like, truth be told, I would have liked
don't push me
Nishan to have
away,
come back with his
okay?
report on this
Call me
girl
back when you get a
before we
chance.
give
I'd love
before
to
we
hear
gave
from
the
you
son
before we
advice.
deploy.
But you know, done what we can. Okay, Mendez. Do we? No, let's not con. Crusoe.
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko. I'm afraid the situation near
Oh
Juno
yes,
has
yes. We.
reached its
Goddamn! I gotta keep.
inflection point.
I've got to stop
Martians are now
getting out.
openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for
So
caution in
we
your temporary position,
get some deets.
but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Kruzko, signing off.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
Oh, okay. So that was the message. Should we contact Mendez?
Oh, Christian, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even.
Yeah, right.
But there's too much momentum.
I'll find the votes. They can still change your mind?
You're looking at this all wrong. Vote against this motion with me, and we can secure the belt without all the red tape of a committee.
While I'd never bet against your persuasive talents, I have a meeting to run to. I'll just have to go with my gut on this vote.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious, and you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
Very good.
Okay. Well, okay, firstly, let's contact Chris... Wait, yep. Oh god. Stepped out too soon. Alright, gather more intel before replying to Crisco. Okay, we can do that. But, like, from where? Like, we've got everything in... Well, I suppose speak to the other members. Yeah, okay, so speak to the other members. And we need to record a message for Crisco. But yeah, okay, we'll do that next. Let's speak to these guys. Dr. Natalie Dunning.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
How are the family?
How are you, my friend? And what about your husband and those delightful children?
Chris, if I thought you gave a shit about my family, we'd both be in a different line of work. Now, what do you need?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris. But not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepherd Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepherd gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Christian Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
Okay. New water tower. Can we do something about that? I hope we can. What about the finance director Singh?
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
Oh, what do you want? I can't make promises.
I'm afraid I can't make you any promises, Director Singh.
Smart. As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
Is that a threat?
Are you threatening me, Finance Director Singh?
No, I am informing you of the potential consequences if you fail to heed my warning. The system will break, Christian.
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
Okay, that's one. Notes, no tax increases. Undersecretary Okoro? We can do this, come on, we can get these votes.
Avasarala.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
Don't patronize me.
Don't patronize me. The only reason you have a job is because I promised your boss a kickback from those mining subsidies.
Listen, I don't...
No, you listen. You sit in that chair because I made it happen. And now you're going to give me what I need.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports, and they're fine with higher taxes if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
Okay, deregulate private spaceports, higher taxes acceptable. Ugh, but... Senior Manager Masterson, what does he want? Let's see.
Is this for real? Christian Avasarala. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
Admit forgetting?
I'm afraid I don't remember.
That's not surprising. I hardly remember it either.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Menda's security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendez is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
Oh?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Christian.
Oh, come on. No new water tower. This one wants deregulate private spaceports, higher taxes acceptable. Singh wants no tax increases. And Downing wants a new water tower. God damn it. Like... How are we gonna do this? Minority Leader Weiss? Basically, someone's gonna get screwed over here.
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that. I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly, anyway.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
It could be you next time. My wrath is much worse.
Mendez is not the one you should be afraid of, Mr. Weiss.
I'm not sure I appreciate that implication, Madam Undersecretary.
It's simply a reminder that the People's Party has friends in the UN, and you wouldn't want to jeopardize that friendship.
Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Oh,
Spaceport regulations.
he wants more regulations.
That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Okay. Okay. Gather more intel before replying to Crusoe. Conduct voting session. Ugh. Well... I mean, what... In terms of more intel, what more is there for us to do? I don't think there is. So, let's go back to Crusoe. Like, we've gotten some dirt on him.
Admiral Crusoe, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses 2. Understand, this is not a request, and I owe you no explanation. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word from me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Avasarala does not play. God damn, she does not play. Okay, let's Is he come back to us?
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Kruzko. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee.
Okay, we've seen that one. Okay, so, like, what? I think it's just time to vote on the session, to attend the vote. We've we've done all we can. We've butted up the guys who we can. I think we're gonna have to make a decision on whose favors to fulfill and who's not.
I finished all my messages.
Let's go. She wants a new water tower. No new taxes. Higher taxes okay. Deregulate private spaceports. Less regulation for spaceports. No new water tower. Maintain regulation. So, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 of them are not gonna be happy. Alright, let's get back to Undersecretary Mendez.
Jesus, what do I have an assistant for?
Please. We all know why you have an assistant. And it's not for screening calls.
Christian, what a pleasure.
I wanted to let you know that there have been some developments, and you may wish to reconsider your vote to reorganize Belt security.
What does that mean?
You'll find out. I got the votes.
How did you put it earlier? You don't have the votes? I can count as well as you can, Jeffrey. See you at the assembly.
Alright. I think that's it. And now what? Now we wait? Conduct the voting session. Okay, but where do we... Like, where is that? Is that...
Maybe my guard is taking a piss, and I can make a break for it.
Let's see.
We've heightened our security protocols in response to the increased threat level. I apologize for the inconvenience to you. How is your power back on?
Let me out, that's an order.
I order you to let me out at once.
Can't do that, ma'am.
Do it, or I'll have you emptying septic systems on Ceres before the week is out.
I'm afraid I don't answer to you, ma'am. My orders come from Undersecretary Mendez.
Big fucking surprise.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, we are definitely being detained. Okay, so I'm guessing... Oh, no, here, voting, let's go.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
Alright, which ones are we going to support? Yes to... No to taxes. Yes to new water tower. Oh, I see. So the new water tower requires raising taxes, okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we have to go with the Koro, Singh, and Masterson. So that is, so hang on, so, how do we... Okay, here we go. Raise taxes. No, sorry. Wait, he wants... I think we said no. No raising taxes.
Singh is a single-issue voter. No new taxes.
Got it.
Here for... hang on, let's go water tower for building against building.
I need Masterson's vote, and she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good.
And here... for deregulating? Yeah.
Let's give Earth rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
I mean, this is so wrong,
Understood.
but we need the votes to remain in power. So, Okoro, yes to deregulate 5, no to taxes, yep, Sing, no new water tower, yep, we've done what we wanted to. Submit.
Let me double check these tallies. Congratulations, Madam Deputy. This should secure you the votes. I'll send along your policy commitments to the 5 delegates.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast a deciding vote.
I've requested a postponement to the session. In lieu of that, you can always connect in remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
Okay, let's make a drink at the bar. I just want to check quickly on the old star map. Is there anything else we can look at? I mean, I don't think so. Hang on, where was the ship? Was it...
As if I needed another reason to detest space travel.
Where was the Ramses?
Those high-price mercs better put an end to this. I don't want Chernobyl involved.
That's on Callisto. So was it on the inner planet? No, it was in the belt. Ship data? No. Ramses, there we go.
Word of the Ramses' presence will have reached every corner of Juno. Perhaps that's the point.
Ooh. Claims of the malfunction error.
It's easy to move things on and off worlds when nobody is watching.
This Ramses incident is starting to smell like a trap.
Indeed.
The Martians will seize every advantage, even if it means turning angry kids into terrorists.
Maybe that's what this Ramses provocation is about. An excuse to set off their operatives.
Yeah, no doubt. And Tycho Station?
Johnson is a terrorist masquerading as a politician.
Okay, so the Ramses, like, its presence is a trap then. Okay, but we've done all we can there. Is there more? No, there's... We've looked at that. Okay, let's fix a drink. I think it's just a case of waiting for the,
Or is there more to do?
Yeah, well, let's just see.
When all my loose ends are tied up.
So yeah, this is the game telling us that there might still be loose ends to tie up. I don't think there's anything else here. We've checked out everything here. We know everything we can about Crusoe. Let's just sit back at the desk quickly. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, so we can't message him again. We've done everything we can there. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. It's time for a little tipple.
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do?
I think you're ready for a drink.
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
That's the good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter. So long as the trains are running. I will be there to see the look on Mendes' face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
Oh, say what?
Security breach. Security
What
breach.
now?
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move! Move! Move!
Oh, this is Mendes. That's Mendes for sure, just trying to lock her in the room.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
Lash out? Sympathize? Well, I mean, we know it's nonsense. Let's sympathize.
I understand you're only doing your job, Private. But you're being manipulated. There is no security breach.
I don't know anything about it, ma'am. Just following orders. We're conducting our sweep now, and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this. Sharp, this is your last chance. Obey my orders and let me out of here now, or deal with the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, model fucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of here then?
You'll never know when you'll need to light some incense, or the occasional contraband cigarette. This might come in handy.
So what, we're gonna do some vaping? Okay, you're probably gonna be doing some meditating. Oh, I see.
I guess it wouldn't be a safe room without a smoke alarm.
Okay, maybe we can work something. Get out of the safe room. Well, let's meditate quickly. Do we have time to meditate? What with the vote happening imminently? There's always time to meditate. Let's just imagine that we are planning our escape, and then we go and do it. Like right now. We've got our plan. Smoke detector. We've got a light. We've got incense. This is all set up. Let's go.
Where there's smoke, there's fire alarm. Come on. Fuck me. It's real?
Oh? What the hell?
Deputy Undersecretary, are you alright?
Nisha.
My hero.
Nisha. My hero. My savior. My... What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't connect to the boat from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
There we go.
Ma'am? What's happening? Where's the Deputy Undersecretary?
That's what you get, Private.
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am, let me out.
Nishan?
Linking you into the session now.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is...
A ploy? A joke? I don't know. A ploy?
a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66.
Well done.
Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the
We got it.
Deputy Undersecretary.
We did it.
Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp.
Steadfast. Valiant. Steadfast.
For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He's an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Has she basically just bought the Private?
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
Oh, Avasarala's brilliant. Man, this is good. Well, let's have a game of chess with Arjun, and then review our messages.
My dear, don't worry about Shanapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about.
Let's attack again.
Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office. I tell you the rest over dinner.
Keep Arjun in check. Lovely. Okay. Anything else to be seen here? The old star maps? Nothing. Anything at the belt?
The OPA will need to get its members under control. Such chaos is a liability.
Sabotage attempt. Did we know about that? Yeah, I think we knew about that.
The situation on Juno could have been much worse. We must do better. The Martians may know how to wage war, but their subterfuge is shit.
Okay, yeah, there's intelligence reports on Juno.
I still can't help but wonder, why is Mars so hell-bent on Juno's capture?
So that is that.
The Martians may know how to wage
Oh,
war.
we've done that. Done the
situation
Vesta.
on Juno could have been much worse. We
have to do better. We've done Tycho Station. Let's check the inner planets. Anything to see here? I don't believe so.
Mendes better be careful, or I'll redact his ass all the way back to the Academy.
Yeah, I think we're good. Let's check the outer planets.
We can cure disease, but we can't cure each other of our collective madness.
Yeah, so it looks like we get slightly different bits of intel. What's old Sharonpal doing?
No reason Sharonpal should be called in. God help us. Let it not escalate any further.
All right. Okay, good stuff. Let's head back to the computer. Man, that vote was close. Anything on the old hand terminal? Sharonpal, what's he saying? I asked my UNN contact for information on Sharonpal's recent communications. Here's what he found. See, I wrote you a poem. Amawala Mishukamu wa? Dunem to ere mikori fosempere. Takita. Wait, does this Belter talk? If you guys can read Belter, feel free to translate this for me, please. Taki, thanks. Be honest, how bad was it? Not bad. Gonya needs some practice before we meet Matne, though. Haha. Your parents are going to hate a lot more about me than my Lang Belter. Don't worry, Sitara, we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, she seems alright. She does poetry. That's all we got. Okay, I think we should give him a chance. Give her a chance, rather. Anything from Crusko?
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation. And I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line.
Ooh.
We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing, and I will be saying as much in my incident report. We have avoided an outright conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope it won't lead to further provocation. Cusco out.
Damn. Let's send a reply.
Admiral Crusko, thank you for sharing the good news.
You did the right thing. Yeah, you did the right thing.
I know you didn't agree with my orders, and your loyalty in the face of adversity will be remembered. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely.
Oh, that was good. I mean, we kind of did a pretty good job of placating his larger fears. I mean, he's got such a bellicose attitude toward everything that, it was like a loss in his eyes. But I think we showed him that we saved face and we won the wider, subtle battle that was at place. Alright, let's have a word with Mendes. This little munchkin.
Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
Yes I would.
You seriously underestimate how petty I can be. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
Oh, brilliant. That was quality. I mean, he had it coming. Friggin' vote against us. Who does he think he is? And now, job done. Let's get out of here. Man, this is a Vassarala. This was nice. This was a nice little episode. Is it done? Can we actually leave now?
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nathan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
Show me.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR UN moon station of Callisto.
Oh no.
In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We are also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
Oh God. He's being deployed.
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Christian, they've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out
Oh
here.
no.
I even met someone really special. So, thank you. I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Oh no. Oh God, no. After all that. Oh, jeez. Oh, that is the flippin' worst. My God. Man, aside from those last few moments...
Wait. Who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Christian Avasarala. I'm Sharnapol's mother. And you must be Marie.
Oh my word. Madam Undersecretary. Let's skip the credits and get to the choices. Let's see. Charanpal's girlfriend. We told Charanpal to get tested. We were diplomatic when speaking to Crusko. We meditated. Okay. Meditated and prayed. Well, we just meditated. Was sure Mendez was behind the blackout. He was being cautious and suspecting... I mean, yeah, it was Mendez, come on. We told Charanpal she was too harsh about his girlfriend. Good. Convinced Crusko, but didn't find the evidence. Goddamn, we did find... Oh, we found it a bit too late. Yeah, we managed to convince her, but we found the evidence too late. We got the votes. Did multiple tries to get the votes. Kept her cool when she was trapped in the safe room. Yep, gotta keep the cool. And we played all 3 rounds of chess with Arjun. Lovely. Damn, yeah, this was a nice one. Nice little bottle episode, guys. Archangel. Typical Avasarala story. And, I mean, just brilliant. It felt a bit like... If you guys have seen Star Trek Deep Space Nine, there's a wonderful episode called In the Pale Moonlight. The whole episode is basically Sisko talking to his log on the station. Like, it's not an action episode, it's just a talky one. But it's just an outstanding character piece. And it's just showing basically what Sisko has to do to win the war. And it's just basically the same here. It's Avasarala just doing her Madam Undersecretary stuff, and we can kind of see it from her perspective, and I thought that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The politicking she has to do, the decisions about who to back and who not, and which support to get and which not, and will she get the vote or whatnot. Just absolutely outstanding stuff. So I'm guessing this is the end of the Expanse series of the episodes. But I mean, if there's more to come out, then I'll be covering them. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, then please consider hitting that like button, liking and subscribing, as it's a big help in getting the channel and the videos promoted out there. And if you feel like you've gotten some value out of this episode, Archangel, then you feel like supporting the cause, then please consider dropping something in the tip jar, as it's always appreciated. Anyhow, this has been Archangel, the Expanse, the Telltale Series, so I will see you guys later. Take care.